Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's dafobra. Enjoying some nice roads up here on the North Shore. Hope everybody's doing alright. So I recently had a birthday, and oddly enough I asked my lovely wife. She told me what I want, and I told her, oh, I'd love a CBR600RR. So you know what, on my birthday my wife and my kids gave me my beautiful CBR, and I'm going to show it right here. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Unfortunately, it's only about 6 inches long, but it's pretty accurate. And I showed this picture to a bunch of friends, and it fooled a lot of people. And the ever clever Boozosaurus Rex, shout out to you, looked at it and said, "Oh well, all Hondas look like toys anyway." So even though he's a Honda hater, I got to give him respect. That was pretty quick. He came up with that. So, yeah, I got my CBR600RR. And I actually have been looking at Craiglist. A buddy of mine, he's got a cruiser. He's looking for a sport bike. And he's got some specific sport bikes in mind. And, my God, I've been looking at all the crap that's on Craiglist. I mean, there's some real junk out there. Now, let me tell you something. I know what a Street Fighter is. And those are some really nice bikes when they're done correctly. But when you crash your bike and you can't afford to put the plastics on, that is not a Street Fighter. That's a piece of junk, in my opinion. So, yeah, there's all sorts of crap on Craigslist, and it makes me kind of worried about when I do eventually look for a bike, what kind of crap I'm going to be looking at. I hope I can find something, decent. Oddly enough, that's where I found my bike. But my bike was nice. This is a good bike. Like I said, I've had this bike for 2 years now, by CBR600 F4, and my plans are to keep it for probably another 3, and who knows, maybe longer. 2 years later, I really love this bike. But the crap on Craigslist, I mean, the pictures are terrible. It's like a picture of the side reflector illuminated by somebody's cell phone. You know what I mean? That's not your bike. Spelling, punctuation, what's up, pal? Totally out the window. They can't even explain what the hell. I mean, these things they're junk. So it's been kind of discouraging on Craigslist. So, but nonetheless, he already has a cruiser, so he's just keeping an eye out for something else to get a second sport bike. But like I said, he kind of wants an older one that he had, a couple of years ago. So we'll keep looking. And what else? Take a look at my triple over here. My clock is gone. And after 2 years, my dollar store clock finally bit the dust. Came out one day, it had broken, so I tossed it, and picked it up at the dollar store. I actually paid $1.50 for it. But it lasted me very well, so I'm on the lookout for another clock to put on my triple or something. I'm not a big fan of taking a watch and wrapping it around there. I don't know, I'm not loving that. But I do miss having a clock. So, yeah, I mean, I've had this bike now for 2 years, and reflecting on it, I put a little over 5,000 miles on it. I'm counting. The season is not over yet. Sorry, it's very bumpy on this road. And you know what? I love this bike. I really do. I love it. And if anybody is considering a 600, maybe you're moving up from a 250 like I did. I started on an Indy 250, and then I moved into the 600. Definitely look into the CBR 600 F4s, F4Is. Great bikes. Really, I mean, it's a comfortable riding position. It's a super sport without being super aggressive. It's a great bike, if you're considering a 600 class bike. Whoa, what was that noise? I swear I heard something. Must have been nothing. Anyway, I don't know. I wonder what that was. Yeah, so now I don't have a clock. I don't know what time it is. Who knows, man? I'm a dangerous man without a clock. But anyway, I actually emailed clocksforbikes.com, the guy over there, because my buddy over here, he's got one of his, and he likes it, and it's real nice, but I had emailed them and asked them if they had anything that was black, because they have it chrome and aluminum, so I was kind of hoping they had some kind of black anodized clock. I mean, it's not digital. It's is actually analog, but I mean it looks nice, so it goes right in the steering stem. So I don't know, I might be picking one of those up and doing a review, and but we'll see how that goes. You know, riding season's coming to a close, so I want to be picking up some stuff and doing some projects. Another project I'm going to be doing on this bike is I'm going to be picking up it looks like I'm going to be picking up a DDM tuning HID kit for this. They drop ship from China, and it takes a while. It takes a while to get them, like 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm okay with that since it is, you know, mid-October. You know, I'm alright with waiting 3 weeks. So I think I'm going to order it. I'm going to get a 35 watt high-low kit for this. 6,000K, which is like pure bright white. The HID kit is not just for visibility as a rider, it's also visibility to everybody else. Because you know what, I've seen a couple of bikes riding around with HID setups on their bikes, and they're really visible from the front because of the amount of light that throws out. So that was kind of the deciding factor for me. I'm like, you know what, it's a relatively inexpensive kit, and easy to install. As a matter of fact, I'll probably end up detailing the install on here, should anybody be looking for a an H4. It's an H4 high-low, like I said, 35 watt, 6,000K HID kit, and it's going to be like 55, 60 bucks shit. So that's I mean, you can't beat that. So I'm going to throw that in here probably over the winter. Do something to get ready for the 2012 riding season. How crazy does that sound? All right, well, I'm going to get back to my ride. All right, hope everybody's doing all right over there and out there in YouTube land. All right, everybody, take care. Ride safe. Look at this guy. What a clown. All right, I'll see you. Look at that. Isn't that great? I feel like telling that guy, oh my God, somebody put a stupid wing on the back of your Altima. I hope you get the guy. Guy needs a style intervention. Forget about a mirror intervention.